excited about going to the White House?
I'm not going to the White House. No, I'm not going to the White House.
Okay.
We're not going to be invited.
You're not going to be invited?
I doubt it.
To say, get that son of a bitch off the field.
Such a nasty woman.
I stand by the comments that I made about not wanting to go to the White House.
Such a nasty woman.
She is a member of the LGBTQ community. Her bloodline has a long history of serving in the military, and she sees a different America than, say, Donald Trump. After saying,
Excited about going to the White House?
I'm not going to the White House. No.
she received backlash. Rarely, however, do we think about the athlete's significant other, their PIC, their partner in crime. And that goddess is Sue Bird.
Oh, is Megan, is that Sue's assistant?
Nobody better in the history of this game doing that!
Basically, she was like, well, your career's not that impressive anymore.
I'm more of like the out there gay one.
Widely viewed as one of, if not the greatest women's basketball player ever. What's it like to have the literal president of the literal United States of literal America go full adolescent boy, capitalizing the A and B, on your girlfriend? Well, it's weird. And I'd say I actually had a pretty standard reaction to it, which was to freak out a little. She wrote in her op-ed in the Players Tribune. What's legitimately scary is how it's not just his tweets. Suddenly you've got all of these MAGA peeps getting hostile in your mentions. And you've got all these crazy blogs writing terrible things about this person you care so much about. And now they're doing takedowns of Meghan on Fox News. It's an out-of-body experience. And she has a point. When Donald Trump attacked Maxine Waters, protesters tried to confront her. AOC has received death threats. There is a pattern here with the MAGA crowd. Some of it is kind of funny, but like in a really? This guy kind of way. Like, dude, there's nothing better demanding your attention. It would be ridiculous to the point of laughter if it wasn't so gross, and if his legislations and policies weren't ruining the lives of so many innocent people, is what Sue Bird would go on to say. Meghan, man, I'll tell you what, you just cannot shake that girl, said Bird. She's going to apologize to exactly no one for it. Eerily reminiscent of her presser prior to the England match.
Stand by the comments that I made about not wanting to go to the White House, with the exception of the expletive. My mom will be very upset about that.
Such a nasty woman.
I don't think that I would want to go, and I would encourage my teammates to think hard about lending that platform or having that co-opted by an administration that doesn't feel the same way and doesn't fight for the same things that we fight for.
Bird also points to Donald Trump never inviting a WNBA champion to the White House. In 2017, when South Carolina women's basketball, coached by a black woman, the legend Dawn Staley, won the national championship, they were not initially invited to the White House. In 2019, when Baylor women's basketball, coached by a white woman, also a legend, Kim Mulkey, won the national championship, they were invited to the White House with no issues. By the way, real quick, just an interjection here. The South Carolina women's team did not get an invite for roughly 3 months when Donald Trump just happened to fit it in his schedule. Bird ends the only way she knows how: the promotion of inclusivity over exclusion, the promotion of gay rights and the freedom to prosper as a human being. She links to Robert Mays' tweet. It was like the entire country, all at once, said, soccer? Yes. Women's soccer? Yes. An openly gay superstar swagging out with 2 goals and batshit celebrations and leading us to a huge-ass win in women's soccer? Yes. That same openly gay superstar not just taking some pre-approved, basic level of pride in her sexuality, but actually being the world's biggest, most kissable goofball queen and literally crediting her sexuality for those 2 goals and her batshit celebrations and our huge-ass win in women's soccer? Yes. Sue Bird and Megan Rapinoe are 2 phenomenal, empowering, proud LGBTQ members who just happen to play sports. They are the freedom fighters we need, and as long as they're an eyesore for Donald Trump, we'll stand behind them 1,000%.